Welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and today it is hashtag DIY DP weekly, so it means it's Friday. Hope that you've had a fabulous week and that you're looking forward to your weekend. So today I am going to be working on my conversion. This is called we're just going to call it what it should be called, the Hobbit stained glass. I got this pattern from Etsy. It is a cross stitch pattern that uses full stitches only. It is 128 by 61.25 centimeters in total. So I'm doing this in 4 canvases. So I've got 2 that are the same size, and then I've got a third canvas that I will cut into 2 pieces to do the bottom sections. So this is what the image looks like. You have the story of the Hobbit from when Gandalf knocks on his door. When the dwarves come, you've got the ogres there, the trolls, the hill trolls, and then you've got coming through the mountains, and then you've got the Goblin King, and then you've got Gollum, all the way through to Smaug. So that is the image. So I am going to get my chart open and I'm going to get my next section ready. So I'm going to use my direction button. This is Pattern Keeper. This is what I use. Very simple to use. You put it on, you put your chart, your PDF in, and this is what you get. It's dead easy. It's very, very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find the smaller amount of drills, because they will be the ones that will help me plot where I'm going. I'm going to lay it there and I'm going to kind of line it up as best as I can. I work on a 3x3 square. It just works perfectly for the size. I am also using the pink XL tray with bling. I am going to be using, she says, let me find a pen. What pen should we use? I'm going to use this one. This is a new one. It was one of the ones out of the set that didn't come out as well as I'd hoped, so I've kept it. I am also using a little Diamond Art Club cover minder to hold that back, because I need that plastic if I don't get the section finished. That shouldn't happen, because of course I'm going to finish the section off camera. That's what I'm going to do. So first of all, we're going to go with that colour. So while I get ready, can I please say, if you are coming back, welcome back. If you are getting prepped for hashtag DIY DP spring, how exciting is it? I cannot wait. Cannot wait. We are nearly into March. By the time you see this video, will we be in March? No, we've got a few days yet. So yes, I am getting ready. I am gonna have a look today once I've done this video, just double check what drills I've got, what I need, and I am then gonna order. If you are in the UK and you need a few drills, can I suggest heading to Syllabus? She's very, very quick. They are very nice drills. If you are looking to get all of your drills all in one go for your whole project, AliExpress is your best bet, because you can get some really good cheap deals on there. I personally haven't ordered from there, but I know Penny has and she was very happy, so there we go. If you are brand new, number one, please can I ask that you take the time to like the video, to subscribe if you haven't done so already, although can I just say the last time I looked, only 11% of you are not subscribed. That's pretty good going. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. I appreciate you. Thank you. Can I also ask, if you wish, if you've got any comments, please pop them below. Or if you just want me to say hello when I do my next week video. I tend to do those on a Wednesday because it is a normal canvas. The pen is very poppy, that lovely popping sound, because it has brand new tape in it. How beautiful. That said, if you are interested in purchasing one of my Kuk trays, they have been very popular. We now have the XL size, which is a lot bigger. I adore the XL. I adore it. Use it for everything. I do have some in stock. There will be a limited edition colour for DIY DP Spring 25, which will be in May. Yeah, I can't wait to share. I can't wait to share. Keep your eyes open. You may get a sneak peek over the next sort of couple of weeks or so. That's all I'm saying about that. I have had a good weekend. I have had a quiet one. I had to take my daughter on Saturday for an appointment. Not going to go into the reasons why, because it's personal for her. Not that she watches my videos. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But, you know, it's not my story. Anyway, I then promptly came home and had a nap because I had to get up at stupid o'clock to take her. I'm not good at early mornings. They're not my thing. However, yesterday I got up quite late. I had a quiet day. I've got one drill there, look, where it's already been put in. That is not the case. It is not there. You can see it's not there. I had a quiet day yesterday. I did do filming yesterday, so I am well ahead. I filmed one on Saturday. I filmed 2 videos yesterday, and I'm filming this one today. So I've been very proactive. That is mainly because me and Ash, I've got a week off in March. Let me just shut the door. Are they going to move? Are they not? I'm shutting the door because my mum's coming and I don't want her to bugger up my filming. Yes, I have got a week off. I've got some holiday that I need to use. So that is right at the beginning of March. So I've got a few days at home, and then me and Ash are going to have a long weekend away in the caravan, the first time this year. So we are looking forward to that. So I want to try and make sure that I've got all my videos ahead of time. So the more I can get filmed, I've got a quietish week anyway this week. I am working some extra, but not all of it. So I'm going to try and get as many done as I can, providing I can think of something to talk about. There is always that. I love this colour. I think it's just so pretty. So pretty. So if you are new and you don't know what a conversion is, a conversion, if I can spit it out, is taking a cross stitch pattern. You need to use a full stitch cross stitch pattern, and you use the chart from said pattern to convert the pattern to a diamond painting using an app like this where you can plot it all, or maybe even just a paper chart. You can do that too. You can use blank canvas. You can of course use gridded paper, so you can do that and then put double-sided tape on it. I haven't done that, but I've seen it done. It's very effective, especially if you're doing a really big one. It makes it very manageable. I am using a blank gridded canvas, which is double-sided. Some of them are double-sided poured glue. Lots of them now are poured glue, which is great. Let's hope that I'm lucky when I go to order the next one. Right, too many of those. A few of those. Let's do those because they're nice and easy. So that is what I'm doing. And by doing this little section each week, I am getting myself set ahead. Okay, so here's something I want to point out. I am not a colour matcher, okay? I'm really not. I use whatever I can get. As you can see, I have 2 colours in this tray. And colours do vary, company to company, even batch to batch, you know. I have in my tray 2 sets of drills. One is a light grey and one is more of a stone. I go by the colour at the top here. Can you see? I've got the colour band there, the symbol, the DMC number, and then I've got how many I need. So because that is pale grey, I am going to pick all the pale grey ones out. You can avoid having to do this by keeping different colour drills in different bags, and you can then just use what you've got the most of. I'm really not that fussed. I'm quite happy to use all of the grey up first, and then, oh, I've gone wrong there. 1, 1, 1, 2. So it's that one that's wrong. Let's pull that down. That's right. What was I saying? Yeah, I will just use all of the grey up in this section. If I get further on and I've got hardly any grey left, then I will use the stone colour. They're in different sections. You're probably not going to notice. You know, it is what it is. I'm really not that fussed. The main point is that I am using up my leftover drills. I am not wasting them. I'm not just binning them. That's what I get the satisfaction from. You do you. That's what I mean. You do you. Right, so that's that colour done. So yeah, the plan is get this filmed today. I've already done my orders. Thank you to anyone who has ordered in the last few days. They are winging their way to you right now. If you are looking for my Etsy shop, there isn't masses on there. It's trays and pens pretty much. But I have put, there are 11 brand new soft grip pens go up. There would have been 12, but this one was a bit dodgy. So if you are looking for a soft grip pen, here's why I like the soft grip pens. Okay, this is my reason. I have fibromyalgia, arthritis and Hashimoto's. Most of those things I can get pain in my hands, and using a hard pen and a heavy pen can make my hand ache. So I tried out using one of the old style pen inners. So you know these ones you get with Diamond Art Club under the diamond paintings. I take that inner, I cut it down to make it shorter because it makes it easier to work with. And then I use polymer foam clay to make an outer. And what you get is this is air dry, so they take a while to dry. But what you get is you get this squishy, soft coating, almost like having one of these, but it's firmer than that. And because they are shaped, they fit very well. So if you are struggling, why not give them a go? Now, they won't last forever. They will break at some point, but they will last quite a long time. They are not coated with varnish. They will, over time, become shiny from the oils in your own hands. You can wipe them with a baby wipe. That will keep their colour. But actually, they continue to stay soft. They don't ever fully harden. And I like that. So if you would like to try one of the pens, please do head over to the Etsy shop. The link is in the description box. Can I also say as well, they're not perfect. Okay, if you are someone who craves perfection, please stick to the resin pens that you are used to, because they are not perfect. They are made by hand, by me, every now and again when I get the time, you know. So they are a little rough and ready. However, I've had a lot of good feedback about these pens. I absolutely love them. So even if they didn't sell, I would still use them. Please don't ask me to show you how I make them. That would be silly for me, wouldn't it? Anyway, they're not easy, but I do enjoy it. It makes a nice, and this is what diamond painting is about for me. I like sharing this stuff. There's plenty of room for everyone. Let's put that in. That said, I will be branching out into other 3D printing makes. So keep your eyes out open on the shop, because there will be new things coming up. Hence, me and Ashley are going to have a good old deep dive when we go away, so we can talk and figure out where we're going to go, because I need a bit more than I'm getting in just from the trays. So that's where we are. That's where I am. I do love a Monday. A Monday is a day off for me. I don't work my other job. I normally do something for my mental health. So either I go to something called a Me Monday. They have a meditation day once a month. So I always go to the meditation. A couple of the members of the circle that I go to also do a creative journaling one Monday a month. So I go to that. Basically, it's just a coffee morning, and we just sit and draw or whatever we make. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just an opportunity to chat. Love that. Or if there's nothing on at all, I go for a walk with a friend. But it's half term. I don't have little kiddies, but my friend does. So she is busy doing half-termy stuff with them. So I have the day. And filming is always a good thing. Once I've got this done, we will go from there, because the problem is I did film a whip yesterday. I've done all my comments, so I don't have comments to use, which can make it difficult, because, you know, what the hell do you talk about? What do you talk about when you've got to fill time, fill a gap? Yeah, never mind. But getting this section done, I will finish this section because it's on my table now. So it means that I will get my section done for this week. The more I can get done, I'm at 48.55%. So ideally, I want to hit over 50% by the time we get to DIY DP Spring 25. Are there any other things that you need to know for the event in May? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The biggest thing is, if you have previously been on KALBSSparkles group to put your info and to sign up, you must join my group, KUK Kittens, on Facebook, to be able to do that this time, because I will not be monitoring it on the other group. This year is about finding my own place, whether that is financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and in my work life. You know, it's high time that I took this seriously. I've been doing this for 4 years. So, haven't got as far as I wanted to in those 4 years, I'm not going to lie. So this year is about making my mark and taking ownership of what I've got. So I do now have the KUK Kittens group on Facebook. You will need to request to be added to that. It is a private group, so you can't see anything unless you're actually in it. That is where all of the good stuff will be happening for DIY DP Spring 25. It also is a space that you'll be able to get some extras, you know, maybe a feed or two. I am picking these out singly because I have a mix of shades again. So although it's quicker to multi-place, I don't want a massive difference in shades. So I'm just going to put these in one by one. I'm really looking forward to it this year. You know, I had that wobble last year where I thought I can't do this twice a year. It's too much work. And you know what? My whole attitude changed. It's like people want to do it. People are sitting there waiting to do it, and I owe you guys at least that much. So let's continue. If you are watching and you are someone that would like to donate prizes to the event, please get in touch. Either, you know, you can message me on KUK Kittens, or you can email me at kittenupkitten. It will be very generously received. Alternatively, main prizes will probably be, at the end of the day, I've got the trays. We do the limited edition, so I do have those. I also have the holders as well, so I could do that. So I do have the ability to do prizes, but you know, I am aware that there are some people that really like to help out. It is very much appreciated. Just bear in mind that if you're in, you know, the States or Australia or anywhere like that, it can take a while for prizes to reach you, especially if they're being posted out from someone in America or Australia or whatever. You know, think about how far it's got to come. Think about how much it costs to send something first class or fastest method. It's very expensive, and I don't get any financial help. I don't have anything left over from my normal job to cover the costs, so I'm doing it out of my pocket. Be patient, is what I'm saying. Be patient. I'm just focusing on getting these colours in, because I've got, like, literally there's probably 4 different shades in here. So at the minute I'm using the darkest one. So I'm just picking those out. Sorry, me humming to myself. I do that all the time. If you can hear snoring in the background, it is actually Storm. I've got both dogs in their beds. They had a fabulously long walk and run around yesterday. They are now in bed snoring their heads off. So if you can hear snoring, it is Storm. So they're both in the snug with me. Excellent, that's that colour done. They're kind of cute. They're tuckered out, bless them. So it's unusual actually for them to be in the same room. I did have a dog bed in the sunroom. The sunroom has become a bit of a wasted room, really. It's got a table and that in there, so we can sit in there, but we rarely do. It's got the areas in there. It's got my nail table in case I get a friend come over. But other than that, it's not really used. So the dog bed was in there, and I didn't want her on her own. So because I already have Pepper's dog bed as well, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to move it into the snug with me. Because they do, especially Storm. She does like to be around people. You know, I think it makes her feel more secure. So, yeah, hence why they're barking. Hence why they're snoring. Right, let's do that. Okay, so I'm making progress. That is the main thing. Let's find my next colour. I am wearing my beautiful green glittery wicked pyjamas today. They are so decadent. I love them. Okay, let's get that one, 783. So I'm just picking off the smaller amounts because I've got an awful lot of, I think that's enough, an awful lot of these which are 211, the circles, and then I've got quite a lot of these triangles as well. So I am picking out the smaller bits first to get them in, and then hopefully it will leave me at the end with some lovely colour blocking. I can just fill them in very easily, very quickly. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't multi-place on a conversion. Yes, you can. Did I get enough? I had exactly the right amount. Did I not say the other day that I'm good at knocking out the right amount of drills when I only need a few? I do it all the time. It is one of my superpowers. I don't have many. It's one of them. Right. Let's do that and we'll find the next colour. So I'm going to go for this arrow. There we go. So all very much of a sameness, these colours. 920, got plenty of those. I've definitely got enough of those. Oh, drop one. And I didn't need this many. I tipped out way too many, but you know. I would love to hear what you're working on today. Maybe you are just watching. Hopefully, if that's the case, my head has not been in the way too many times. Oh my God, I edited a video yesterday and like my head kept getting in it. It's because I was taping one up. I was doing around the edges, but oh my God, my head's in it so many times. So if you've just watched that one, I apologise. But you know, it's like I'm only short. And if I have my camera down too low, then it goes in and out of focus. And if you're watching and it's going in and out of focus, it can very quickly make you feel sick. So I would rather have it up too high and my head get in the way, to be fair. That's Mother gone out for a cigarette. I asked to pick this milk up this morning so I don't have to go out. But yeah, if it's too high, I can't actually see the picture, and then I don't know if I'm in shot or not. So it's a bit of a risk it, but you know, works most of the time. It's fine. Okay, let's do these circles here, which are 780, not too many. So yeah, you might be sitting there thinking, well, Sam, you're using a massive tray for just so few drills. I am. I have got sort of 4 standard trays, and I've mainly kept them. No, I've got 5. I've mainly kept them because they're colours that I'm trying out, or they're limited edition colours that I like, but I don't really use them. I like an XL tray. I do like the XL. Right, let's not do that, and let's do that one because we've done those. I've got a little bit of a headache, to be fair, but you know, once I get relaxed and I start getting this finished, because I'll do this off, I'll finish this off camera. Once I've got this section done, it's a job out of the way then. And that's the name of the game. The sooner I can get stuff done, the sooner I can just sit down and drill. That's the main thing. Right, done that. And definitely need to get the orders done. So this is work. Got the orders done, getting this video done, that's work done. And then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what work. I can work on whatever I like for as long as I like. It's all good. Okay, another colour done. Right, let's find the next one. Let's go for this upside down U, which is 781. This canvas has 50 colours, so not too many. I'm not a max colour person. I tried that on the very first one I was going to do and very quickly realised that I hated it. So I won't do that one again unless it's absolutely massive and I need that amount of colours. I've got a couple of canvases. I want to do a Heaven and Earth canvas next, a Heaven and Earth pattern, because their charting is really good. I've kind of missed that with this one. It's a little bit pixelated, but I've started, so I shall finish, as they say, in true mastermind fashion. So let's do that one. Like that. I might, you know, I might go live on Facebook. Just see if anyone's about. I must admit this year has been a lot quieter and calmer. I think sometimes, do you know what I've done in the last couple of years? I have pushed myself to be more social. I've pushed myself to be more outgoing. And do you know what? It's not who I am. I'm not outgoing at all. I like my own company. I like the quiet. You know, I come from a really big family where it was really hard to find your own space. It was hard to find your own bloody chair, let alone somewhere that was quiet enough that you could do stuff. I very often used to hide in the toilet. We had a downstairs toilet that was on its own, right near the back door. And I used to go and sit in there and read on the floor in the toilet. And then someone would come along and be like, I need the name. So I'm going to stop apologising for being someone who's comfortable with silence. You know, silence is where your ideas belong. Here we go. Look, I've got an exclamation mark because this is the colour that I need to order. I need to order some 972. I need to check actually that none of my new current canvases have any in. But to be fair, it's just easier to order a few. So I might do that. I'll do that one. The thing is, further on, I probably won't need them. So there's no panic. It's all right. It's all good. Okay, what a beautiful orange though. Let's see if I can fit all those in. Got my tablets in the way a bit for that top row. There we go. Nearly got them. Nearly got them all. And then we just want 3. Just there. Like I said, I've got new taping, so there we go. Nice and easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that pot of 972 out. I need quite a lot of those, so I'll probably just order 1,000. So I'm going to leave 972 out because I need to order those. And I'm going to do the same thing as I'm working. I do have my coffee, as per usual. Okay, what's this one? Oh, we've only got a few of them as well. 433, a little bit of a darker colour. Going to pick them out again. I'm going to go for these lighter ones because I've got more of those. So let's highlight those 2 as done. Thank you very much. I honestly have to say that I am still enjoying the colour ranges in this one. I think after doing the last one, which was Mini Secret, was it Mini Secret Door? Yeah, Mini Secret Door, full of greens. I absolutely, if anyone out there is spiritual into old Irish. Oh, what have I done here? 4, 1. So that should be, done that wrong. And then 3, then 1. Okay, that makes more sense. It was like, what have I done? If anyone is into old Irish stories or paganism or anything like that, then Mini Secret Door, after I learned about Bridget, who is, you may know her as a Christian saint. She's actually an old Irish goddess. That picture for me is Bridget. Another synchronicity that I was drawn to that image, and then later finding out that it is the perfect rendition of what Bridget would have looked like. Beautiful red hair. Incidentally, in the old Irish, Bridget actually had different faces. So she had, one side of her face was beautiful and the other was not. Or actually, one side was comely and the other side was not. I believe comely means good looking. They are taken from the old Irish stories. So, but yes, Bridget is what that diamond painting, you know, kind of made sense that I loved it so much. Also, I need to point out that the Tuatha De Danann, which is the pantheon that Bridget comes from, they are technically the fairies. Okay, lovely colour. Love 814. Beautiful red. Plenty of those. Just going to check the time because I don't like these videos to be too long. You know, most people only actually watch the first 20 minutes or so. It's a rarity for people to watch longer than that. So I'm just going to push it forward a bit just so I can... See, it's too high. I can't see. Oh, I think, yeah, we'll call it quits there. So I'm going to call it quits there and move on. I'm going to do this off camera. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Really enjoying having the... Just going to highlight that because there's only a couple. I'm really enjoying getting this done every week. It really has made a difference in how much I'm getting done. So I can truly, honestly say, you know, join me on a Friday, get your whip, listen to me waffle on, and get a little section done each week. It will make all the difference. Coming up into May, there will be more info on DIY DP Spring 25 coming up in the very near future. But for now, it is, as always, over and out from Miss Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.